Hey up guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. You're with me, the Autistic Biker. So I just thought I'd come out on a complete random ride before I go away on holiday to Menorca. Me and my girlfriend were only off for a little dinky 7 days, a little dinky weekend. A little dinky week. But it's still better than nothing. It's still better than being stuck here back at home in England, innit? So yeah, it's just going to be a just yet another completely bonkersly random ride, just to see what we see and stuff like that. By the time this video does get published and put on my YouTube channel, I'll be back from Menorca. It's recording before we go away, but it'll be put on when we actually get back off holiday, because by the time I put back away where it's kept and I get back into house, get back home, there's no way to do everything that we've got to do like at last minute, pack and stuff, pack our suitcases. Suitcases. There's no way that I've got enough time to make this video. So yes, exactly, priorities. Do you know what I mean? So this route that I'm about to take you on, I've actually literally looped back round in a big circle by already doing this route only a couple of few minutes ago. So literally right now as I'm talking, where the wheels are on this road moving, I've literally only been here well, a bit longer than a couple of few minutes ago, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say anyway. But it's such a magnificent route, such magnificent great views and routes and stuff, and scenes we're going to be able to see. I just wanted to spin back round, do a big circular loop, and I just wanted to show you for the sake of spontaneous random ride on my YouTube channel, and just for you guys, just to feast your eyes on it and just to enjoy it really. So just see what you reckon. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we've just come out of Cookney, and we're now we're now in, or about to be approaching the Shire Oaks area. So yeah, obviously the action camera, same as any action camera, is going to do it no justice. No matter how much of a great action camera you've got, whether if you've got either the latest or the best GoPro, DJI Osmo, Insta360 on the most best setting that it's recommended to have it on, whether if that be the most highest setting, or saying that just its best setting, even if the best setting isn't the highest. It's same as any action camera, it can only do its best for you at its best ability, but in real life, as reality would have it, nothing does it, no action camera does what your natural raw naked eyesight sees, does it justice. No matter how much of a great big a great good action camera you've got, it doesn't do it justice what your brain is processing and perceiving, and what your eyes are seeing and stuff in that heat at moment. But it can only do its best, can't it? So basically, when we took that right turn just then, where it dipped slightly and then we took that right turn, that was basically the start of it. So that was the official start of it. if I'm not doing much talking on this video, if I'm actually going silent and not talking for literally minutes and minutes at a time, then so what? You know what I mean? So what? At the end of the day, I'm still keeping camera rolling, recording, so we've still all got that nice, great, lovely, nice scenic views and spectacular sights and stuff to feast our eyes on to see, haven't we? You know what I mean? It doesn't just have to be all talking. It could be talking non-stop, like rabbiting, and not shutting up. It can be a little bit of both. Or it can be, if I'm honest, completely no talking at all, and maybe just putting some nice filter and effects into your video with no talking at all, you know, with like a little bit of music, different various tracks going on in the background. So if I do just go quiet for minutes at a time, even longer, just enjoy scenery views. Then what we do is we go left here. Yeah. Yeah, I do believe, I'm a great believer, as in every excuse me, every motovlogger out there has their own right to make their videos, you know, to orchestrate, create their videos, if you like, however they like to, you know what I mean? No one should be interfering, no other motovlogger or anyone else for that matter should be interfering with any motovlogger by telling them what they should and shouldn't be doing on the video, should and shouldn't be doing, should and shouldn't be mentioning, talking about. It's your YouTube channel, right? You can do what you want on your own channel. really nice roads as well. Really nice twisties, do you know what I mean? Beech tree born. Really nice twisties. But it goes into a 30, yeah, I thought so. Oh, the smells you pick up though when you're bike riding, you know what I mean? You know what I just smelt then? I just smelt like, you know, like fairy washing up liquid, but not how it smells now, but how it used to smell in 90s, my childhood. How proper fairy washing up liquid used to smell in 90s when I was a kid. Yeah, and for some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I get that smell, I would say once in a blue moon, when I'm on my bike, out and about, bike riding. I don't know why, but why does that good old proper fairy washing up liquid smell? You know how it properly used to smell? Why does it remind me of the beautiful South and House Martins? You know, pop band, the pop group from 90s, House Martins and Beautiful South. Why is that like linked, that good old fairy washing up liquid smell, linked at Beautiful South and House Martins in my head? I will have no idea. Obviously, of course it still all means something, 100%. It's all linked. Like, you know, like subconsciously it will mean 100% of something. It will mean 100% of everything. But you know, just consciously, for me to try to dig into it, I ain't got a clue. This place, it's just right clinical. It's a very clean, clinical, tidy place. And then what we did is we went right and then left. So basically, if you look ahead, it's straight on, so right then left. Devonshire at what? At Langworth or at Shire Oaks? Thank you. Tell you what I just smelt as well back then, you know, just a bit ago. I should have mentioned it at the time, but it don't really matter. Also as well, to do with another memory from 90s, my childhood, that what I smelled back then, taking me back to 90s as a, you know, memory, is just reminded me of one of them, I don't know what you call proper, you know the proper name for them, are they dinghies or not didgeridoos, them are fucking Australian things like you fucking blow into. Are they dinghies, dinghy boats or something like that? But you know when you buy a brand spanking new fresh dinghy boat though, you know, whatever the material it's made out of, like, is it rubber or something like that, or latex or rubber or whatever, but you know that smell that you get from a brand spanking fresh new dinghy, a dinghy boat. Just smelling that then, I'll always remember, well, for some reason, like, bright orange rings the bell. I'll always remember, like, either being in front where my dad would behind me, or my dad were in front of me so I was behind him. I think it rings a bell, me being in front and him behind, inside a dinghy boat together, taking me on like a dinghy boat ride in sea, whether if it were abroad or, I don't think it were abroad, but somewhere where it was still hot in hot British summer months, back over here in England. Like it might have been like a trip to Coast or something, Skegness, or I don't know, Cleethorpes, so I don't know. And it's just that smell then from brand, you know what I mean, from fresh dinghy boat, and then it all just came flooding back memory, and then I'm sure it was like bright orange, this like bright luminous orange rings a bell. A bright orange dinghy boat or something like that. Yeah, anyway, proper memories. Yeah, right guys, anyway, what I'm going to do is, I do feel that this video, I think, has gone on long enough. I'm going to wrap it up there. Remember, if you did like this, well, if you do like this video, just hit that thumbs up, give it a like, and hit that notification bell, and just at least think about subscribing to this channel. It really does all help, it really does. I would really from the bottom of my heart really appreciate it, but if it's not for you, then don't, no problem. I still hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Okay. Also, I do hope as well you've enjoyed to say the least, the one or two, you know, the couple or few filters I've put in this video using Filmora 13. I think it's Filmora 14 now actually that I'm using. If there's one thing that I like using the most, you know, like you've got templates, you've got filters, you've got effects, you've got transitions, you've even got like audio noise effects and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Out of all them, right, if I had to pick one and choose one, I love my filters on Filmora 13, 14. I love my filters, I really do. I love my different like colour tones and contrast and textures effects and stuff like that over any transition, you know, effect, templates, titles, oh, you name it. I love my filters.